This is CCS-TV, empowering voices, inspiring futures.
At Southern Chautauqua Federal Credit Union, we believe in supporting our community and helping you achieve your financial goals and strive to make a positive impact for our members and the community. Our mission is to empower individuals with the skills and resources necessary to achieve financial freedom. As our members and the community achieve their goals, we fulfill ours, creating a brighter future together. Southern Chautauqua Federal Credit Union, your partner in financial well-being.
Welcome to Lakewood, New York, where community and adventure meet by the water's edge. Stroll our farmers market, sip something special at bag and string wine merchants, and discover local shops that feel like home. From sailing and pickleball to concerts in the park, every season brings a reason to gather. Lakewood isn't just a destination, it's a way of life. Discover it for yourself. Lakewood, where good times live.
Welcome back to CCS Sportscast. I'm your host, Sebby Gibbs. This Monday, we had a chance to go over to the JHS boys practice, get some interviews done. We got to interview Dom Gonzalez. Then we also got to interview Coach Miley, Elijah Farmer, and Dom Gonzalez in a group interview. So here is the Dom Gonzalez interview. Hello, I'm Sebby Gibbs. I'm here with JHS boys guard Dom Gonzalez. Congrats on hitting 1,000 points. It's a great achievement. You're going to be up there. So I have a couple questions for you. So recently you hit 1,000 points, cementing you as the Jamestown great. What former JHS player inspired you the most and why?
I don't really have a former player that inspired me. I would say if anybody, my dad inspired me just to play the game hard, play it the right way, and always go out and give your best. Yeah,
for sure. What advice would you give to the next generation of JHS basketball players?
Just keep working hard even when it gets hard. Just fight over adversity and keep pulling through, and you'll be all right.
Yeah. What did it mean to share the moment of hitting 1,000 points with your parents?
It meant a lot. They've done a lot for me, so shout out to them. To bring me to practice, training with my dad. My mom always making sure I'm everywhere on time, so yeah, definitely a big shout out to them.
Yeah. What do you think this team is capable of in the playoffs, and why do you think that?
I think if we play to the best of our ability, get out and run, play fast, I think we'll be pretty solid. We know a lot of competitions coming up, so we got to be ready and play hard.
Yeah, for sure. And lastly, not lastly, excuse me. When did you start playing organized basketball?
I started playing AAU when I was in first or second grade with my dad, travel team with my dad and RJ. So that's when I started. I started training when I was very young with them, so they're the reason why I'm at where I'm at.
And do you plan on playing college basketball?
Yes, I do. I want to continue playing basketball.
Right. Thank you so much.
Yep, appreciate it.
Great interview with Dom there. I'm glad he was able to talk with me for a minute. It's a little rough right now at the studio, going under construction downstairs. So we're going to be in a new look the next couple podcasts, and then we'll have a new studio. So really cool. Camera was shooting there. So we also got the shot to interview Dom Gonzalez, Bill Miley, and Elijah Farmer all in one as a playoff preview. So here it is. Welcome back. I'm here with JHS boys coach Bill Miley, Elijah Farmer, and Dom Gonzalez. And it's a playoff preview, so we're going to have a couple questions for you guys. First, what do you think the biggest strength for this team is this year?
Personally, I would think that we have a lot of guys that can play.
Yeah.
And, when we're sharing the basketball, there's not just one guy we can key on. And when we're getting the ball moving and playing fast and, getting in gaps and penetrating and kicking, things like that, our offense really seems to be good. And I'd say when we get after it, the defensive end, it almost always, springboards our offense a little bit.
Yeah.
And we're fortunate enough to be able to do it on both sides of the ball, and hopefully they can carry us a little bit.
Elijah, what do you think the biggest strength of this team is this year?
I think the biggest strength of our team like this year is our mindset of every game. So we come in and be ready and want to win it with faith and all that, and to our teammates as well. So I think it's just that.
What about you, Dom?
Same thing Coach Miley said. When we're all on the same page clicking, I think we're going on very good runs, and it's tough to stop us.
Yep. How has the team meshed so well this year? Like, how do you think this team works together?
Well, I think a lot of it comes down to they've been playing together for a lot of years, whether it's AAU stuff or the Y. I think, obviously they do a good job in practice, but off the court, a lot of them are hanging out together and are friends that have been so for a long time. That only makes us stronger on the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he said, just been close for the last couple of years. We know this is our last year, so we've all wanted to come close and build a bond that we want to last forever. So hopefully we can just come out and keep playing.
Yeah.
Yeah, same thing what Coach said. Yeah, we've been playing together for years and everything.
Yeah.
So we learned from just like our knowledge and everything, playing for so many years.
Yeah. How would you guys describe the team's mindset overall heading into playoffs?
I'll leave that up to you guys.
What do you guys think?
I feel like our mindset is pretty good. It can be way better, but we have a good mindset, like for each other and everything, like passing the ball around in our faith before the game. How I said, everything's gonna go well. We have a great mindset for every game that's coming up.
Yeah, like Elijah said, I think we have a good mindset. We just know we got to play hard and get out early and jump on the opposing team early so we can have a good chance of getting the win.
Yeah. What would a deep playoff run mean to you guys?
It would mean really. You can go down.
It would mean a lot. The last 2 years, me and Elijah both have had the opportunity to be on a very special teams and make it pretty far. So for a third time, especially your senior year, it would definitely mean a lot.
Yeah, what Dom said, it would mean a lot. How we went there back-to-back, and if we go there again and do all that again, that would be really good to achieve.
Yeah. What needs to happen for you guys to make that deep run?
Play with 110%.
Yeah.
All game.
Yeah, just a lot of effort and just play hard and play the way we usually do.
Yep. And then last question, what is the biggest way you think this team has grown since day one or since playing together in general?
Our chemistry.
Yeah, I would say chemistry.
More chemistry.
Well. Yeah.
Yep. Thank you guys so much for coming for the interview.
Thanks, Sebby.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, appreciate you.
Thank you guys so much, Elijah, Dom, and Coach Miley, for letting me come to your practice, get a couple of interviews. We caught them running some 5-on-5. They looked really well. We wish them the best of luck for playoffs. Next segment, we are going to be talking about Chautauqua Sports Hall of Fame, which I was lucky enough to go help CCS with on Monday. So we will see you guys next segment.
Place where you can not only find your next new car, you can customize it exactly how you want it. Build a vehicle from one of your favorite brands, secure rebates and incentives, and expect delivery within 6 to 8 weeks. Get the keys to your ride in-store or in your own driveway and enjoy a year of complimentary Schultz Auto Care. Walk in to view our exciting inventory of vehicles arriving daily, or schedule your digital consultation online today to discover why we say you can't beat a Schultz deal.
At Southern Chautauqua Federal Credit Union, we believe in supporting our community and helping you achieve your financial goals and strive to make a positive impact for our members and the community. Our mission is to empower individuals with the skills and resources necessary to achieve financial freedom. As our members and the community achieve their goals, we fulfill ours, creating a brighter future together. Southern Chautauqua Federal Credit Union, your partner in financial well-being.
Welcome to the Chautauqua Sports Hall of Fame, located at 15 West 3rd Street in Jamestown. Visitors will see photographs, awards, apparel, and other sports memorabilia. We invite all visitors to stop in the Chautauqua Sports Hall of Fame and learn about the sports history of Chautauqua County.
Welcome back to CCS Sportscast. On the second segment, last segment, we got to talk to JHS boys. Next segment, we will be able to talk to JCC hockey team going into playoffs, but I will talk about that more later. But first, let's talk about some NBA All-Star weekend. Last weekend, Team Stars ended up winning it. That being Jalen Duran, Devin Booker, Tyrese Maxey, Cade Cunningham, Anthony Edwards, Scotty Barnes, and Chet Holmgren. They did a tournament style, so it was World, being like Jokic, Wembanyama, and like Giannis, kind of a international team that players that did not come from the U.S. And then they did a stripes team, so they divided it into a tournament style. And I thought it was better than the normal All-Star game. Gets a lot of criticism in media because players don't really try, but I think the more they format into a tournament style, the more viewership will go up, and I liked it. I didn't think it was bad. So next, Damian Lillard ended up winning the three-point contest. It was close in between him and Devin Booker. Devin Booker ended up having 27 in the corner, and he didn't make a shot. So Damian Lillard won with 29 in the three-point contest. Kashad Johnson wins the dunk contest. I didn't get to watch much of that, but I saw some replays. It looked like it was very entertaining. Dunk contest is usually one of my favorite events there. So, and then New York Knicks win the Shooting Stars. Shooting Stars is like an event where players, they have a designated rebounder, and they get past the ball and they shoot from different spots on the court. Like, deeper you are, the more points it would be. And the New York Knicks end up taking that. Olympics has been this weekend, but it's kind of hard to talk about Olympics because there's so many events, and I thought it was very enjoyable. I watched some curling over the week. Some skeleton is crazy to me. I would never do that. But cross-country skiing, lots of fun events there. But most importantly, local Hall of Fame, Chautauqua Sports Hall of Fame, we end up getting to go to, us and the team, on Monday to go see the event. And let's give you a rundown of these inductees. So first, Kenny Betts. He was a standout wrestler from Fredonia Central School. Betts was a 2-time state wrestling champion and a multiple-time state place finisher during his high school career. He is recognized as one of the most successful high school wrestlers in the county history. We actually got a chance to interview all these people, but you would have to watch back the Hall of Fame segment on the CCS. I got to interview him personally. Very nice guy. 5th wrestler ever to be in the Hall of Fame, so that's very cool. Next, we have Jennifer Donato. I'm crushing that name. Jennifer Donato. I'm not going to say that middle name, but I'm sorry. A Dunkirk High School in SUNY Fredonia graduate, Donato is a marathon runner known for breaking barriers. She became the first woman in the world to qualify and compete in all 4 of the 6 Abbott World Marathon majors. Her accomplishments highlight endurance and competitive excellence. So, she, very good speaker, talking about how she actually hated running when she was an athlete in high school. Now she started doing marathons for fun, keep on doing them, and qualified for Boston in her second, and then kept on going. So congratulations to her for making the Hall of Fame. And then Dr. Carl J. Englert Jr., he is passed away, sadly, but his family claimed the award for him. He was featured in the Hall for his athletic contributions. He was a big golfer, a longtime competitor with numerous championships and club titles. He was a dominant amateur golfer whose achievements earned him local acclaim. So, very excellent golfer. Family. Again, we got to interview all these people, so if you want to know more about any of these people, check out the Hall of Fame segment that we have on the app. And then Brian Prince Hazelton. Hazelton's journey includes high school and collegiate success despite a major health challenge. As a standout softball and swimming athlete, she battled Hodgkin's disease, returned to compete at Division I level and became a successful high school coach, leading teams to championships. Great pitcher. She had a .65 ERA, and that's basically a warrior right there, on and off the field, battling hog skin disease. Very great athlete, too, so congratulations to her for making the Hall of Fame. Trevor Hitchcock was also inducted. A versatile athlete from Falconer, Hitchcock excelled in multiple sports, football, basketball, and track and field. His greatest success came in track, multiple state titles, NCAA Division III All-American honors, and school records, marking him as one of the county's top competitors. So we did have some free time on Monday, and I did get an interview with Trevor Hitchcock, so here it is. Hello, I'm Sebby Gibbs. I'm with Trevor Hitchcock. We have a couple questions for you. Sure. So, playing multiple sports like football, basketball, and track and field, which one did you enjoy the most and why?
Well, I enjoyed each of them in a different way. I enjoyed football because it was so physically demanding, and I loved hitting people. Yeah. That was a lot of fun. Basketball, I enjoyed it because, we were in a closed environment, but that was, how many points could you give me? Rebounds. I loved to get rebounds. But in track, that was my true love. I loved throwing the things that were heavy, and had a lot of fun with it. Yep.
So if you could relive one race or competition, what would it be and why?
Well, I'd probably go back to my senior year in college.
Yeah.
I ended up taking second in the Nationals, and the year before I had won it. Just didn't have everything I needed that day. It just didn't feel it right. But if I could go back, I'd do it again.
What did competing at a college level teach you about yourself as a person?
Well, when you're at the college level, especially in track and field, a lot of it's on your own. So you really had to learn a lot of how to take care of yourself physically, mentally, athletically.
Yeah.
You put the time into going in the gym every day, you reap those benefits. So it taught a lot of time management, but also how to be the best I could be.
Yep. Looking back, what advice would you give to younger
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. If we could have everybody make their way into the banquet room, please.
About sports, what advice would you give them?
Before we get started,
I would tell kids to
go
out
and
work hard,
tickets. They'll make one final
listen to their coaches,
room,
and try their very best every day.
All right, thank you so much for the interview. Back to the
If you have
Sportscast.
raffle tickets, please step out. We got some wonderful.
I want to thank Trevor so much for stepping out. We had interviewed him earlier that day, and we interviewed him twice, so thank you so much. And I liked what he said about reliving that race. He wasn't at his best, so I think he was a very nice guy. Actually, my mom's first grade teacher, so congrats to him to making the Hall of Fame. A little loud at the end there, so I'm sorry if you couldn't hear it. So next, Brian Hull, one of the country's finest distance runners ever. Hull was a state champion in cross country and track, setting enduring records, including the country's fastest 2-mile time, and earning multiple titles at county, sectional, and state meets. Congratulations to Brian Hull for making the Hall of Fame. Kerry Kellogg. Kellogg's lifelong commitment to baseball as a player at multiple levels and a long-time coach earned him Hall of Fame status. His career included success on the mound as a standout pitcher and significant influence as a coach shaping young athletes. So here's more on him. He was excellent pitcher in high school, ended up going to Florida to play some SEC baseball, and then came back down to the AAA, played for the Expos. And excellent pitcher. Again, he had a lot to say, so we streamed it. His speech was incredible, so there it is. The late Dan Wolf also made the Hall of Fame, considered by many to be the greatest all-around athlete in the history of Cardinal Mizenti High School. Wolf earned 15 varsity letters in football, baseball, and track and field, plus basketball. His versatility achievements made leadership across sports made him a standout athlete. Jeez, I cannot read today. Maybe it's because I got my tooth pulled or something. Jeez. So more about next segment. We are going to interview two JCC players, being James Rock and Cooper Shelters, goalie and forward there. They have the 1 seed right now going into playoffs. Playoffs are Saturday here in Jamestown. They play Gannon. So, yeah, I guess we will see you guys next segment.
Looking to feed the family, the whole team, or just your own hungry self? Honest John's has you covered. We're talking fresh-made subs, crispy wings, and pizza so good you might just start happy dancing. Trust Honest John's for takeout, delivery, and easy online ordering so you can get the goods without lifting more than a finger. Or stop in for our famous all-you-can-eat pizza buffet. From crispy wings to cheesy pies, Honest John's satisfies. Order now at honestjohns.pizza.
What's life like in Chautauqua County? It's where small town farm meets world-class culture, where your downtime gets an upgrade across miles of lakes, state parks, and vibrant local vineyards, where you can live the high life at a low cost as your dollars go further and your roots grow deeper. Whether you're building a business or advancing your career, settling down or settling up, choose Chautauqua County, where every step you take is toward the life you love. Start your next chapter at livechq.org.
There's always something happening in Lakewood. Kids can climb, swing, and play on our brand new playground, while grown-ups shop, sip coffee at Ryder's Cup, or catch live music at Hartley Park. Hit the courts, sail the lake, and explore our library and local markets. Lakewood brings neighbors and visitors together with fun around every corner. Lakewood, New York. Come play, come stay. Where good times live.
Welcome back to CCS Sportscast. I'm your host, Sebby Gibbs. I'm here with JCC hockey players James Rock and Cooper Shelters. How you guys doing today?
Good, you?
Thank you guys for coming. So first, you, James, how did you get your nickname Frenchie?
So I'm from Quebec, which is French part of Canada.
Yeah.
And I speak fluent French, so that's where it came from, just speaking French.
So how is it different from playing in Canada to Jamestown? Like, how is it, like, the culture? Like, how is it different?
Well, where I'm from is it's a bigger city, so it's a lot different, obviously, being a bit more outside of, say, Buffalo. Yeah. But, I mean, it's the same for the hockey.
Yeah. So, to you, you've been living in Jamestown your entire life, born in Jamestown. What is it like playing in your hometown your entire life so far?
It's kind of fun.
Yeah.
You don't have to go anywhere.
Yeah.
Just stay. It's kind of fun to play on the team, and also with some friends that I've played with throughout my whole life, too.
Yeah.
And then having people who are from Canada and, like, other else is kind of fun to play with them, too.
Yeah. So this is for both of you guys. How does having a teammate like Noah Kellogg, the single-season goal holder, like, how does he influence the team on the rink and off the rink? Help lead them?
He's just a funny dude in the locker room.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, personally, I think it helps me knowing that he's going to score 3 goals a game or whatever it is. So.
And also, like, having the number 1 seed, going into playoffs, having the bye, does that make you guys more confident going into playoffs, you think?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it really matters to us. I mean, I think just we got to play how we played all year.
Yeah, you got to have the same mindset. Yeah.
Exactly.
So, in the first round, you guys will play the winner of Gannon and Penn State, Barron. How do you guys match up against those two teams, and who would you rather play?
I say we rather want to play Gannon, which Gannon actually won against Penn State last night 4-3, so we're playing Gannon. So.
Oh, I thought that was happening on Saturday. That's my fault.
No, they actually played Monday night. Those two played at 9 o'clock, which was really late. And then we didn't find out until like 12 in the morning who we were playing.
Yeah. So how do you guys think you guys are going to match up against Gannon?
I think we'll be fine. I mean, we can beat anyone. We just gotta play our regular game, and we'll be fine.
So you guys have been very hot lately, winning your last 6 out of your last 7 games. How do you guys keep that momentum rolling into the playoffs?
Keep the mindset going, scoring goals.
Yeah.
Just keep rolling.
So JCC has also worn very many uniforms this year. A lot more than I've seen a hockey team wear. Which one is your guys' favorite out of all of them?
I gotta say the Landon Strong, the Spider-Man one. That one's my favorite one.
Yeah.
How about you?
I was gonna say the pink ones we wore at the beginning of the year.
Yeah,
I think
I
those
thought those
ones
were
are the
cool
cleanest
too.
ones.
Yeah. So how do you think your chemistry as a group has improved over the season?
It's improved a lot. You hear, like at the beginning of the season, you didn't hear us talking at all on the ice, but now we're talking a lot to each other, and it's working really well.
Yeah, communicating, improving.
Yeah, keep it flowing.
I also think it helps that everyone kind of talks to each other in the locker room too. We're not all just silent or on our phones.
Yeah.
You barely see anyone on their phone. You see people talking.
So lastly, what do you guys think the biggest strength of the team is?
Scoring goals, probably.
Yeah,
Maybe put up a lot of goals. So offense for sure.
All right, thank you guys so much for coming. Yep. And we will see you next Wednesday on CCS Sportscast.
At Wegmans, we've crafted our new sandwiches with layers and layers of deliciousness. Each one is made fresh with our very best ingredients, like hearty breads made with grains from near our stores, premium cheeses, and freshly carved meats. We've packed big, delicious flavor into every bite for sandwiches that are endlessly good.
Welcome to Lakewood, New York, where community and adventure meet by the water's edge. Stroll our farmers market, sip something special at bag and string wine merchants, and discover local shops that feel like home. From sailing and pickleball to concerts in the park, every season brings a reason to gather. Lakewood isn't just a destination, it's a way of life. Discover it for yourself. Lakewood, where good times live.
Welcome to the Chautauqua Sports Hall of Fame, located at 15 West 3rd Street in Jamestown. Visitors will see photographs, awards, apparel, and other sports memorabilia. We invite all visitors to stop in the Chautauqua Sports Hall of Fame and learn about the sports history of Chautauqua County.
Stop by Wegmans for your safe and easy flu shot. Protecting you and your family from the flu is important to us, and our knowledgeable, caring pharmacists are ready to help. Vaccines are available for adults, seniors, and kids. Plus, there's no prescription needed and a $0 copay with most insurance. Visit our pharmacy today or make an appointment online. Wegmans, your one-stop shop to help keep your family safe and healthy.
Our generation has a choice. Turn away from the world's problems or chase them down. We refuse to sit back and watch them pass us by. Watch us fly ahead. Rise to every challenge and overcome anything. Watch us become the next greatest generation.
In Lakewood, life moves with the rhythm of the lake. Morning coffee with friends, afternoons on the tennis courts, evenings filled with music and laughter. From pickleball rallies to family sailing, from local shops to the farmers market, Lakewood is where moments turn into memories. This is community, This is connection. This is Lakewood, New York, where good times live.